So today in Cook the Book, I'm going to be making for you lamb kareli. Now lamb kareli is basically a cut of lamb which basically is on the bone, and inside the bone you have the marrow. So this adds to the whole dish. Well, the best way to cook a lamb kareli is of course on an open earthen pot over a fire. But if you don't have that, then you can try and slow cook it. And if that is also not possible, like what I am doing, I'm also going to be using a cooker along with trying to slow cook it. So let's get cooking. So we're going to pound a few cardamom. Try not chucking them. We're going to put them, roast them, dry roast them here. A few cloves, bay leaf, cinnamon. So I must tell you, these spices are from Kerala and I love these spices from Kerala. You know, the aroma of them just wafts through the kitchen. What we also need is garlic. So I'm just going to be grinding my garlic. Okay, I'm not looking for a paste, I'm looking for that coarseness. What we also need is ginger. So I'm just going to pound the ginger here. Now I'm just going to take this out. So what I'm going to do is, in this cooker, I'm going to put a little bit of oil. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic, a little bit of ginger, some salt, and now I'm going to put the lamb shanks in. So I'm going to give this a nice good stir. These are 3 onions that have already been deep fried. What I need to do is make a paste out of them. A tablespoon of dahi, and now just make a paste with the fried onions and the dahi. Now this is going to be the base of our entire lamb kareli gravy. So what's really important for a lamb kareli, besides the cut of the lamb, is of course the stock. Now what I have with me today is a chicken stock. But if you can make a lamb stock, it just adds to the whole flavor. I'm going to shut this, 2 CTs, 20 minutes, and my lamb will be ready to get into my pan. So while the mutton is in the cooker, what I'm going to start with is the gravy. So in this really hot pan, a nice ladle of oil. This is about 2 tablespoons of garlic. Then of course you do remember that we have ginger. So our dry roasted spices. Get into this, our tomatoes. On a medium heat, I'm going to let this cook. A little water, and into it saffron. Garam Masala, 1 teaspoon, Kashmiri mirchi. Now we're going to cook this again. Our mutton has also gotten cooked. Now I'm going to add this to this dish here. So in all, this dish takes about an hour. So the first thing that goes in, our fried onion paste. So this is just almond and water made into a paste, which is also going to go into this recipe. We're going to cover this and let this simmer for 20 minutes. Okay, this is done. Oh, it smells awesome. Alright, I'm just going to add our saffron water, and we also need a squeeze of rose water. Okay, this is still bubbling, but we have to taste this. First the gravy, because the meat is too hot. It is delicious.